You're back in Paris now as tourism minister and here for a T20 meeting. Can you tell us a little bit more about what exactly will be discussed here and what is India's perspective on this?
Basically, the whole approach, because that is within the service sector, tourism, they have recognized as a potential for job creation. Largest number of job is creating only the tourism sector.
Mm-hmm.
Second thing is give a branding of the country, of the state, and the destination. Third thing, that's give a cultural integration,
Mm-hmm.
a complete international brotherhood, which that the tourist, basically the traveler, and it's a lead. It's it's in a way we exchange the culture, we exchange our uh, living livelihood whole approach. So this is how it can be integrated, because to facilitate tourists of one country to the another country,
Mm-hmm.
how it can be a safe and honorable tourism. What should be it should be what should be at the time of the in natural climate, how how you can rescue tourists,
Okay.
because some if things are traveling and everywhere,
Mm-hmm.
and these are the all agenda. At the same time, how it can be a environment friendly sustainability of the whole.
Okay.
So this is what we are going to discuss. And earlier there was in the Korea,
Mm-hmm.
the I think the middle of the this month, October, United Nations World Tour Organization, the UNWTO was there.
Mm-hmm.
Here the T20 is there. So these are the international body which contribute, and in this 3-4 countries who are catering literally the 70% of the
Mm-hmm.
tourist. So in a business model with sustainability and and to give them a safe and honorable tourism is the basic approach.
Okay. As you mentioned, about 3-4 countries contribute about 70% of the total arrivals. What can India learn from their experience, and how can we increase our numbers?
Oh yes, so because we are the late starter in this sector, the 1.2 billion country was having lots of other priority. Our priority was to bring our below poverty line people more on the average.
Mm-hmm.
Then, so now we are in a position to give the full focus, and that's what I am doing. I'm trying to add 5 million in the coming 4 5 years.
Okay.
That will add at least uh, almost 25 to 30 million new job in this sector. Such
Mm-hmm.
a huge number. That will create a demand for 200,000 in new hotel room. So,
Okay.
so and the down the line, so many things will be required. So this target with the 5 million more to be added in our mm, kitty,
Mm-hmm.
this is what I'm trying to go. And in learning the accreditation of the hotel, exchanging of the our skill development program
Mm-hmm.
manual, these all things are related to that.
Okay. You also had and you'll be having some bilateral and trilateral meetings here. Can you talk about those countries whom you'll be meeting with and what
Yeah,
exactly?
I met the South Africa minister today, and I'm meeting with that, and we are trying to exchange the exchange of the travel writer, exchange of the tour operator,
Mm-hmm.
uh, and so many things. There are each other expertise they can have. We are in the rural tourism very well. We are doing. So that can be also be replicated in the other part of wildlife. How to handle the South Africa is very much uh, capable enough doing that. So these are the area where we are exchanging view in the bilateral.
Okay. You'll also be doing a bilateral with the French minister, I understand.
Yes, tomorrow.
What's on agenda there?
Basically, French is one must learn because the Paris and the France is a world destination for tourists. Any tourist want to come to the lifetime in the Paris. So their skill is about the sustainability.
Yeah.
Because how to handle this much and without much harming to the nature
Yeah.
and their heritage. This is both things. We are having so much heritage. We are having beach tourism also and we are having peace tourism also
True.
in the Himalaya. So these all things we will learn and we will discuss with each other. And because he is hosting and next, I think the African country is going to be host T20. So certain thing on the agenda. I want that stakeholders should be also called
Yeah.
so that according to their requirement we should formulate the country policy and plan.
Okay.
So these are the things we will discuss.
You talked about sustainable tourism. Unfortunately, in India, we are seeing, tourism as grows, domestic or international. It is also leaving a negative impact on the environment. We find heaps of garbage left by tourism in various parts. I was in Leh recently, and along the highest road of the world, you find a big mountain of garbage. How can we ensure that tourism does not degrade
Yeah,
the
that
environment?
basically we have to make with the state. When you talk about the India, there is a various state also within the India. So we are trying to make and take them on board uh, to make the tourism as a political and economic agenda. And then sustainable, safe, honorable, hygiene tourism should be your agenda. And our Atithi Devo Bhava is our motto for the country. It's not only a slogan where the guest is equal to the God. So, in that, we must have some, the hygienity also must be our priority. We are working out from the school level to the municipal corporation and other level, local bodies, government, to become the part of the movement of the keep clean, green, your city and destination. This is all on the campaign mode I am trying to work on.
Okay. Today, you also met the professionals of tourism from France. Can you talk a little bit about that exchange that you
Yeah,
had?
it's a good driver. I'm trying to because I want to add 5 million. So just idea is how it will be double. But whatever we have get information and suggestion, we are trying to create a forum along with our India Tourism Office and the embassy in Paris with the stakeholder, the hotelier, the aviation sector, the tour operator and all, and the media also people. So they should suggest who want to build, promote India, what my ministry should do about the campaign, about the road show, about the facilitating in India, about their. So lot of suggestion has come, and on that basis, with the embassy, I have formed a forum, India, France, tour facilitating forum sort of thing.
Okay. And one of the biggest issues regarding tourism to India is this change in visa norms, which prohibit people from coming back within 2 months. This is becoming a
I know
major
this
headache.
issue has got to come very strongly. They have worked out with that India, with all God grace, we are having a wonderful neighbors, which become a more problem for us. But that's a angle that can't be an issue. So just to have a data, but some of the suggestion has come out very well that it should not be in English because the remote areas people doesn't know English. Like in India, we also doesn't know English in the remote area. So it should be in the French. And the uncalled for information which we are asking for, if that can be deleted for the tourist visa, not for the other, for the tourist. I think these are the good suggestions, and I will request embassy to look into that.
Okay. Very soon there will be World Travel Mart in London, WTM. What message will you, as a minister, take to London? What is the theme that you?
You know, uh, uh, here in the Paris particularly, when I heard they are slightly worried about the economy, and because of this pocket this is going to be much more affected. But I feel that there is another market. So if we talk about the World Mart. The PATA conference was in Delhi recently. Now the London World Mart is taking place. I feel there is a lot of scope as a business. This country not 10, 20 years back, India was not a very lucrative market. But now our 4, 5 times more outbound is than the inbound.
True.
People are going because they are ready to spend any amount of money. So to think because this is going to contribute in the world economy, in respect of the country economy, as well as the growth of the job sector. So it should not be a depressing because it's going to take place in the Europe, in London. So it's required a more thrust and more energy to put to the business leader.
Okay. But India, what will India promote over there in WTM? Do you have new themes that you want to promote, new destinations?
We are having, as I told you, from Kashmir to Kanyakumari, from Kanyakumari to the Uttarakhand Himalaya. We are having Buddha circuit as a major attraction. We are having our heritage. We are having Himalaya. We are having desert. We are having almost 8,000 kilometers of our coastal line. So these are the area, adventure, niche tourism, wellness tourism is our area. The Ayurveda, yoga is now everywhere is a way of life. It's becoming. So our package of economical concern is much cheaper. You come for the medical tourism, have a better go with a full cure, and have a tourism also along with. So these are the packaging India's industries is having. They can easily promote.
Okay. Last question today also it was brought up was that India is becoming expensive as a destination because of our inflation at home. 15-20% increase in hotel prices. Can the government do something there to make it more
We
competitive?
are working out an inflation. I can understand, but this is the part of life. The America, the Europe, the country, the struggling of Europe in that. But people doesn't stop. Who has to come? They want to see India up 9, 10,000 old heritage to the modern India.
Yeah.
Without India, there will be no growth of world today. So you want to join India as a tourist, and tomorrow you will join as an investor. So I feel there is nothing, but certain thing which costing us, we have to look at.
Okay.
Thank
Thank you
you.
very much, sir.